Oh, we are here. We are live. How is everybody doing? Yes, it's about to get a little scoot up. Yo, chat, what's good with y'all boys? How y'all doing tonight? Everybody good? Everybody having a good one? Y'all here with me tonight? What we doing? Are we good? Sorry about that. Oh no. We good? Mic check, mic check. All right, chat. How y'all feeling tonight? Yo, we got one more comment. We in this server. Let's join up. Y'all ready? Yo, if y'all new to I can't even talk right now. I'm nervous, bro. Okay. Y'all new to the channel, say what's up. You know, leave a like down below or something. You know, either a comment. It's free. It's free. You know what I mean? I'm up late for y'all, boy. Yeah, up late chilling for y'all, boy, man. We good though? Like, how y'all doing? We finna catch a couple bodies tonight. Y'all know how that go. What's going on? Can I get a W's in the chat? Gotta share the stream. Yo, what's up, bro? How we doing, man? Y'all ready for a good time? Dre, what up? What up, Imari? There he is. They're my boys. They're my squad. They're everybody pulling up on me. What's up? Hello. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, if y'all new to the channel, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and sub up, say what's up in the chat, leave a like. It's free. Either one would work. Totally up to you. But yeah, let's have a good time tonight. Well, right now. Just sub W Mans, bro. I said, hey, that's the W Mans. Y'all make sure y'all sub to each other as well, man. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all can be friends. We all, you know. had to die out so I can I get a shout out, man? Shout out my boy. No, what you want me to call you? No. What is it? I'm gonna call you No Feet. That's cool. Oh heck no.
Bro, I gonna lie, this same dude keep glazing me, bro.
Yeah, all right, bet, man. Shout out my boy No, man. W Mans, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Yo, we chilling. Oh, let me hit the daily spin.
I'm just finna, yeah, gang. I'm tired of being
Yo, Tito, what up, bro? What's going on? Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like on the stream or anything. You know, anything is fine. Oh, let me put my light goal up there. Hold on. Oh shit, who that in the pink?
No, bro, I'm trying to be a staff. Shut up.
Who that in the pink?
Yo, shorty.
Shut up. Let's turn my light goal on for y'all. There we go. Y'all make sure I get that light goal up, man. Let's go ahead and run it up. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, and we can shoot out the car. It's over. I'm gonna get banned in this server. Make sure I check out my recent videos. Do a cart trick. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ram somebody with the car. Watch this. Watch me. I'm ready to go crazy. I'm about to cut up for y'all boys. Y'all joined at the right time. How's the stream looking? God bless my brother, man. For sure, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. I hope you're having a good night, bro. And if y'all want to see full screen, make sure y'all hold the screen. Hold the screen and hit live chat so the chat can disappear, because I know the chat could be in the way sometimes. Got some dead bodies over there, man. Check this shit. Oh, God. Oh, nigga trying to let me off. AP pistol. I knew it. I'm your new favorite streamer, W's, bro. I appreciate you. Okay. I got you, man. You got this new one video finished and another one that is going through editing. Okay, bet. Bet. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna make sure I check it out. Who's shooting? I don't know. Somebody. Maybe I don't shoot. Oh, let me get this. Let me get this. I'll take the little cart. Y'all, look at us, y'all. Look at us. Oh my God, imagine in real life. Oh my God, he running them over. Yo, this one got the things on the back. I want this one. I'm gonna wait till he come out. I'm gonna say I took your ride. Y'all make sure y'all watching in 1440p. Somebody shooting at me, G. Oh, he want his car back. Oh shit. Blood want his car. I'm gonna park it in the store. I want this shit, man. You have to come get that. Oh, he on his way. Look at him, look. He getting fucked up. What the hell? Oh my. Yo, people's crashing out. I'm trying to crash out, but I'm scared. I ain't trying to get banned, but it is what it is. I'm not making a YouTube video right now, so everything can be preserved. Damn. Why you punch me like that? Yeah, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. I need a little bit more keyboard space. Oh shit. What happened, G? You put your hands on me first, man. We good though. Hey, I'll catch you later. Ain't that something? Yeah. Yes, sir. Y'all leave a like. Leave a like. We're going back over here and we're going to talk some trash. Y'all know how it gets over here. Never mind. Shut up. Did I already hit my daily spin? Yeah, I definitely did, didn't I? Not paying attention. What did I get? I got some ecstasy. I'm not using that yet. Let me use my rare key. Is it? Yo, W like, man. I see you. I see you. I see y'all. Ooh, I got $300,000. Let's open the comment crate. Yes, sir. W sub, bro. W sub. Make sure y'all like this stream, man. We gotta hit the main page of GTA. Once we hit the main page, we'll be good. Being consistent with uploading to YouTube is not the easy. It's definitely not. You gotta edit your videos, cuts, different. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's how it be for me too. Bro. Sometimes it be like, yes, this is fivem GTA for modded GTA. Oh shit. All right, let's go. Y'all let's go ahead. We gotta hit a total of 30 likes so we can hit this hit the main page of GTA 5. Cause y'all know when GTA 6 come out, we'll be on there. I know you don't need to rely solely on AI to do right. What the? Who the? Don't you ever, bruh. Don't you ever in your life do that. Smoke this dumb ass. Hey, Spin, I'll be right here, my boy.
I'm reporting you for aim.
Nah, hell no, ain't no nothing. I got that aim and I'm streaming, so you can go ahead and pull up to the stream and see for yourself, my G.
Yeah, nice aim, but nice for hiding that.
Yeah, I'm too nice, bro. I'm nice, bro. Come on. Y'all chat, y'all see that? Now he talking about he gonna report me for aimbot. What is that? How do you what do you get out of here, bro? Let me see what you have. What you have? Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't even cheat. Nothing but an AP. You trashy. Let me get on my bike now. When he spin, I'm gonna go to the other side, right? Come on, get in the car. Get in the car. Go. I'm gonna go over here this time. Right here. Take my ass right here. When that bitch come around that corner, when he hit that corner, he said report me for aimbot. I smoked them fair and square. Fair and square, right? I smoked them fair and square. Y'all like my new microphone? We got the Shure SMB. I got the Shure MV7 Plus. I don't have the USB plugged up right now, so that y'all ain't gonna see the light. But yeah, it has like a little LED light on. It's pretty fire. He gonna spin back or what? I don't think he is. Yo, that's gonna be so tough if he was to actually spin back and teleport on the bike somewhat. Ain't nobody around here. Oh yes, I need this car. I need this. They messed up. Let this motherfucker be. Oh, new tires. That's about it. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yo, look at this. Hi, what's going on, Chris? Kristen, what's up, bro? Yo, look at this. I don't even need to touch the ground. Yo, this car's too fast. I'm gonna fix it up anyway. Hold on, put her down, get down. What's up? How we doing, man? Y'all make sure y'all leave a like on the stream for y'all boy. Yo, we gotta hit the GTA main page. Go hit GTA 5's main page. Oh, oh my goodness. Hello, what's up, Nick Adventures? Hey, Nick. How you doing, Nick? Nick, you be traveling? It seems like to me you be traveling or you take adventures. W man's right there. Y'all like my car, bro? What is this? Store vehicle. I can't store that. That's not mine. Yeah. Yo, this car fly, bro. Look at this. Oh man. Yeah, that's 5 likes right there, man. We need 5 more. Oh my god, I'm gonna break it. Yo, god damn. Oh my. All right, put her down. This bitch is too fast. Fuck. It's too fast, chat. What the heck? Yeah, I saw her 4 likes ago. I call 10 likes a checkpoint, 20 likes a checkpoint, and when we hit that 30 ball, we all set for the night. You know, we had a good stream. Yo, this motherfucker shot at me, bro. What is wrong with people? I'm about to die. Got him. I got him. Yeah. Want a donut? Yeah, for sure. I got you. Who just shooting at me? Who just shot at me? I smoked this dumbass.
What the heck? How you dancing too? Because I got that binded.
Yeah, yo, I smoked him. I caught his hat like this. I caught it directly in my hand. W Jules, man. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Nick, man. If he does content, check him out. W's, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. W.E. Maury. W.E. Maury with the 100. W.E. Maury with the 100 with the Julies. I like the Julies. I smoked that dude, though. Let me pop back out. Let me fix this joint up. I just want to make sure nobody out here. I ain't trying to lose this car, bro. This car is nice. Let's go. W Jules, bro. Oh my god, y'all going jewel for jewel. Oh my god, even Kristen even pulled up with the jewels. Oh shit, I like jewels. I'm joking. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all ain't gotta do that. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Oh, I am not going down there. Fuck that. They're gonna tear my ass up. Or should I? I want that dude that where that dude at? You sick? Oh man, I hope you get well, bro. I believe it's a little bug, you know, stomach bug or a little sickness going around. What the fuck? Why is my shit flickering? Yeah. What it is, man? What's going on in the city, bro?
Shit, man. What's you on?
Shit. Just got in this bitch.
Shit, let's make some money then. You gotta get in this bitch. You run the bitch and get some opium.
Opium my ass. I don't know you like that, slide. Oh shit. I don't know you like. I don't know why my shit flickering like that. I don't know, y'all. Should I go back and just? Should I go back and smoke him? Yeah. What up, G? What up?
What up, bro?
Man, it's light in here, bro. What's going on? Where everybody at, bro?
Where everybody at? They at Legion.
Oh, all right, man. I'm ready to spin around there. Shit. Talking about everybody at Legion. I know that, asshole. Ain't nobody, look, nobody over here, but they down there. Look, I'm not trying to spin down there. They gonna smoke my dumb man. What? Y'all think they gonna smoke me? Yeah. Damn. Oh shit.
Gang no clip, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Hey, you shut up, bro. Don't point that shit at me.
You know what?
See, people weird, bro. Now I gotta pull my shit out. Now I gotta do this. Something I don't wanna do. Oh shit. Oh shit. Something I don't wanna do. I'm gonna just pull back and kill his ass. Let's see if I got it. Where's that? Oh, my bad, bro. Fuck. My bad, bro. This car is too. I'm ready. All right, look, I'm ready to get out. Chill, bro. All right, bro. Come on, man. The car too damn out of control, bro. God damn, they gonna kill it, bro. The car is too out of control, bro. Jesus.
What?
The car is too out of control. I did not mean that. Damn.
Yeah, no. You seem cool. I'm finna ready.
Hey, Solo, I want to say one more thing to you.
Nah. Hey. Oh, well, yo, what's up with him, bro?
Yo, we got the flying car.
Hey, bro, get my car. Oh, hell no. Get him out of my car. I'm gonna smoke you. 5, 4, 10. Yeah, get out.
What the hell?
Hey, bro, come on. I told him, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll give y'all some cereal for lunch.
Bro,
That's mine.
Bro,
That's
you're
mine.
not gonna do this again, bro.
That's mine.
You never said get out of the car.
I did.
Nice.
I said that's mine.
Eat my dick, boy.
Yeah, shut your little head ass up before I hop out and let some bullets fly in the air.
Shut your ass up. Don't
You know who I'm is, man. You know who I'm is, G.
You motherfucker.
You know who I'm is, G. You heard me?
I want your ego, bro.
Get the fuck out of my
I
car.
got ego like that.
Bro, this is not your car, bro. Oh, shit. Bro, what the fuck? I'm gonna smoke his ass if he talking about get out of this car one more time. Where he go, bro? He talking about this is car. This is my shit. What is he talking about? Where he go? Bro, this is my car. Oh, hell no. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, dead ass. Why would you do that in front of an admin?
Get out of my car.
Nah, he about to get me up, bro. Nah, you just bullshitted. Why would you kill me in my own car? This is not your car.
My car.
I never took your car. I spawned in. Like, what are you saying, bro? Watch out. You mother. Yo, I'm gonna punch him in his shit next time I see him.
I got you. Look, get in there. You gonna see what you gonna see this one's better.
Oh, shit. Oh, this me?
Bro, trust me. Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I seen somebody slide. Yeah, I need that. Appreciate that, bro. I need that. Oh, yeah, I need this. Yeah, where is it? You can. Oh. I hope I don't lose it. Now, if I see him, I'm going to give him some red. He don't know what car I'm in, neither. You can go to the hood. The hood, they go shooting out over there. I don't want to get cut. I'm not nice at shooting too much. Sliding in the minivan. You know what I mean? Where that motherfucker go? How do you, like, fly? Take off flying. You got to, like, hold that motherfucker and just... Oh, that motherfucker... Is that him? Might have died out. Get that motherfucker shit. You know what? Fuck that shit. This minivan better, man. We in the minivan, G. We in the minivan. The minivan. Y'all rocking with my minivan. That car back. Yeah, I ain't gonna rock with that car no more. The minivan better. Yeah, this can fly too. Look. Oh my God, it's too. I don't know how to take off. People be. I don't know how they take off. How y'all take? Oh my God, I can't. Okay, put this shit down. I'm putting that shit down. Yo, look at the inside. Yo, the little ass radio. Stereo. I'm smoking anything that got smoked with me. If I see that dude again, I'm like, y'all know I'm on him, right? He probably like, that boy enjoying it right here. Y'all want me to hop out and shoot around? I can. Nah, I don't want to lose my car though, bro. Cause I can lose it. I'll subscribe to you. All right, bet. I appreciate you, bro. W's up. Yeah. Shorty, get your ass in this van. She tried to really get in. I don't hop in here unless your ass trying to get folded. W sub, bro. I appreciate you. Rockstar down right now? No way. How? How? How's that? Is it really down, bro? No way. What's crazy is I'm playing this. My Steam not even open. I don't even got my Steam open. It's shut down. I got it closed. I just, when I turn my PC on, I'll hit fivem and it loads up without even loading Steam. Hell yeah, it's mad weird. Yo, bro, what is, like, how though? Cause I'm on. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, W sub, bro. Hold on, I'm right. Who the fuck was just shooting at me? Cause you know when Johnny Dang make his chains. Where is that at? I don't want to lose this spot. Another one right here. Yo, who is shooting, bro? Who the fuck?
I got a ticket. Bro. What you mean by that?
If you're not, it's over. Damn, bro. What? What is saying some whole other shit? That, bro, what? I probably can't. Shut that little shit up, didn't I? I get a police car. I get a police car and spin. What's my favorite animal? I don't really have a favorite animal. I mean, I'm very interested in a lot of animals though. Like, you know, there's a lot of animals that are like, I'm just curious about. Like, I would say, you know, sharks. Cause you know, I mean, there's literally still a lot of animals that we haven't discovered type shit. So we play a game called Trees. Hey, you. Nah, what is that? I think I seen somebody play that and they ran up 24 million views in like a week. His name Heem. Y'all probably know Heem. The boy with the dreads. That shit was so crazy. What's your favorite animal? I ain't gonna lie. I like cats too. Cause I used to have a cat when I was younger. But cats are funny in general because they fast as fuck and it's funny.
It's good, man.
Hey, Look, I'm right here. What the hell? Why that nigga teleporting?
Okay.
Way of the Wild 2. What's that? Oh shit. Oh, could we do multiplayer? You like sharks, cats, and megalodon? Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of animals out here to love. I mean, it's lit. Yes, sir. I'm about to see right now. All right, bet. Yeah, we got to figure that out, bro. We need that, dude. We need that. Oh my God, he putting his hands on a female. What is happening here?
Bro, stop touching me. Stop.
Oh my God, somebody read cry, bro. What the fuck? Yo.
Bro, I'm in hell. You're not doing your job.
Hey, shit, I'm gonna say somebody swing on me. I'm shooting their ass. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hitting me.
Yeah, man.
Stomping the hell out of that shit.
God.
Warning
Stop.
shot. Warning shot.
Stop.
Solo.
Shut the frick up.
Yo, I won't be saying that. Yo, somebody on the roof shooting, cuz. Is somebody on that roof, or am I tripping? Damn! Oh my, bruh. That motherfucker is on the roof. I said, come on, bruh.
What the fuck is wrong with you, goon?
Nah, it was that dude on the roof, bruh. I dropped his ass for y'all boys. Y'all appreciate them jewels. Y'all know he about to spin back, right? He probably ain't even see me in the V. Damn, somebody need my door. I ain't trying to get on the other side. He gonna see me. He ready spinning when he doing my spinning. Your favorite animal is that? What is that? Yeah, I see. Hey, watch out.
Got on fire.
Oh, damn, that's you hot, ain't you?
You're bald.
Wait, I'm bald. What the? So shit. I rub my damn head when I'm tired. Then how about that?
Huh?
Nothing.
Hop out
Why I gotta hop out? What are you gonna do? Rub my head?
so I can see you.
You see me? I'm ugly as
Size you
shit.
up.
Size me
down.
up.
Come on.
She got AirPods in too. What the
Now.
fuck? Yo, who shorty is
I got a
pressing me?
whole
She
fit.
he pressing me.
Oh, I'm gonna do that event. Fuck you.
All right, go ahead. Man, fuck you too, bitch. Man, next time she spin through this bitch, I'm gonna put red on her fucking pink outfit. Oh, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Well, I can't do anything without the clip though. Didn't I get RDN?
Yo, how did I die? Yo, I just died out of nowhere. Who the fuck is Pablo? Who killed me, bro?
You rezzed everybody except
What the fuck? How the? I think I know who that is, bro. It's the dude in the underwear. Where is it?
No problem, no problem.
Where is that at? Yo, he did it again, bro. Oh my God.
Are you still doing it, bro?
Yeah, bro. He down the street. I know exactly where he at.
Where is he, bro? Why is he doing it?
He's up the street. He ain't come down here yet, though. This
Oh.
bitch ass nigga.
I'm gonna join the event. Fuck it.
Stop that scary. You won't be a weirdo. Oh, hell no.
Did the guy on roof kill you too?
Pablo, whatever his name was.
Oh!
Oh, my boy got teleported.
Tasing me.
He said, why you tasing me? Hey, yo. That's funny as shit. I know this dude up here somewhere. Watch I get smoked. Where is that set? If I see that dude with the underwear, it's over high. I don't know where they at. Yo, all RDM. What the hell? No, ain't no night trying nothing. RDM, you getting out of here. You getting out. You getting out. You getting out. Fuck that shit. He getting out of here. Fuck that shit. I got something for his candy ass. I got something for your candy ass. Fuck. If he see me, bro, hell no. Oh, look at this. God Hey, you dropped that motherfucker. Good shit.
You got that?
Yeah, that nigga with the in the underwear. That nigga on some weird shit. He RDMing and shit.
Nah, yeah, fuck that nigga.
Okay. This nigga in that car. I see you. Yeah, I know he flew away with it. You like my videos? All right, bet. Appreciate you, bro. W's, bro. I got this weak slow ass man. Oh, if the dude in his underwear up there, he gone. Uh-oh.
See, now that's already
Nah, I don't give a fuck. I got a clip of you killing me. I'm live right now, so I don't care. Right over here. So talk about it.
raw nigga, bro.
Nah, you the same dude, bro. No way. You the same dude. I got the same number too. So what are you saying?
Raw nigga.
So argue if you want. Ain't that right? Exactly. Exactly. We even though. We even. If I see you again and you try to do something, it's just gonna be the same thing. Don't fuck with me, bro.
Alright, wait till you drive off.
Yeah, ain't no drive off. No. If I drive off. Cause I'll smoke you right now, if anything. Ain't no drive off, nothing. Alright, bet.
Yeah, smoke me right now.
Yeah, let them boys get me up. Let them boys get me up. It's over for you. Let them don't try to run now. Stay your ass right here.
Oh, who said I'm running? I'm standing right here.
Yeah, sit right there with your dirty ass feet. Let them boys get me up.
Alright, I got you. Hold on. Let me sit down right for you. I got you.
Nah, ain't no sit down. You just RDM like he said. So you ready to get your comms, bitch.
Then I was scared of a couple times.
Go do them. I won't see you until another time. Cause yeah. Look at him running. Can I go kill him or y'all gonna give him comms? Cause I'll drop him again.
I don't know. You can go ahead, but if he reports it, bro.
It is what it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it ain't. You already getting set up, so you already getting set up too. You getting set up too. We both getting set up. So report it. Go ahead. He mad. He mad. He got smoked. Hey, I'm gonna meet you at Grove. I'm gonna come pick your ass up. I'm gonna drop your ass up off the clothes store. Look, he'll still be later. Watch. I got an F8. I got an F8. I had the F8, y'all. I'm gonna join back. I'm gonna join back in a minute. Oh shit! What if the server's down? What if the server's down? Yo, that shit's funny. Nah, I'm alright. All the servers! Why did I leave? Why for what line, bro? Servers down, chat. Why did I leave? Leave. No, that's insane. Bada boom. Yep. We are currently undergoing maintenance, trying to get it. Oh, that's crazy. I can either throw videos on or I can hook my wheel up. I got my cockpit right here. We can drift or something. It's up to y'all. Y'all want me to drift or watch a couple videos? What server is that?
Some call it being neighborly.
I think it's too many people on GTA. I mean, but like how? Y'all like snakes? The oldest YouTube video with no views has been found. What? Y'all like snakes, bro?
King Cobras can be.
I don't know what's going on. They always do that. I think it was the music, which is weird.
All right, y'all. We back with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on, right? Check this out. We're going to get right into it. So this clip says maturing is realizing they was rehearsing in our face the whole time. Now, we ain't talked about Casanat in a while. Y'all know we was at a point where we were doing those type videos every other couple days, right? So, I guess whoever posted this clip, a couple people sent me this. I think it got like 500,000 views here on TikTok. So somebody realized that Kevin Hart and Casanat, they already played out a scenario of him leaving the streaming world, right? I just thought this was interesting to start the video. It's only like a minute long. I just want y'all to check this out before I get into these other clips that I really wanted to show y'all.
What's up, man?
Can you give a sincere emotional bomb to these people, meaning like the weight of the world is on your shoulders and you got a big announcement that you have to make. People might not be happy with you when they hear the announcement. Like if you were leaving the streaming world and you had to say goodbye right now, that's what this is. This is a moment, but yo, it can't be long. Okay. So get your thoughts together, right? Well, cut, because you didn't start talking yet, so you can't cry. So you gotta ask yourself before you get into a scene, why? What's the motivation? Why? Okay. Why? Okay. Right? So you know what this is about. I know why you could
I don't
cry.
think so. He still got to do streaming university, right?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so calm me down.
3, 2, 1, action.
It's a great meme, but your voice doesn't quite match it.
We have a fix.
Voice mod gives you over 100.
Now, that's crazy. They really, I mean, what does that tell us? I think that alone confirms Kevin Hart's job. Clearly, they coached him. You could almost say that was a ritual. The whole process
That's crazy.
of him leaving the streaming world, gathering all of that energy of his fans. Because when he did those original videos, like that first video of him on IG, I think it was IG Live or something like that, or the video he put out, it was really emotional. Him talking about mental health. He felt like he wasn't doing this, doing that. Like you could tell he was coached to do that, you know, like once you get to that kind of level, it kind of becomes PR, you know what I'm saying? You need help with that stuff to pull your fans. You can't just do some random shit that you
Controller so
think.
fire.
You know what I'm saying? I think that clip really confirmed that, you know, Kevin Hart was kind of like an infiltrator, you know, moved in, did what they had to do, and they pulled, you know, one of the biggest streamers in the world off, you know, that platform. He's down with the team, and now we're finna pull him in a different direction, also with his
Right.
fans.
They
So
want
we
to do
could
streaming
definitely
university, but
be prepared
won't
for
step
something
foot on
in
the
the
real
future
university.
to happen with Casanat. I don't mean it has to be something
I mean,
bad,
it is
but
opportunity, but fuck that
they're
shit.
gonna be cooking something with him. Trust me, he'll be back. You know, he'll be back in the limelight soon. He's not going nowhere. But this is one of the clips that I wanted to show y'all
You never print call somebody I'm
on
dead. I
607
can't do that right now.
channel, and this guy was just talking about clones, right? There was another episode more recent where 607 and Big Homie CC, they did a podcast and they were also talking about clones in the beginning. Thought it was pretty interesting for us to watch this one, y'all. Check it out.
Black. That ain't the real Jamie Foxx. Ain't none of these motherfuckers really real. That ain't even the real Kodak Black.
Mm.
That ain't the real Jamie Foxx. Ain't none of these motherfuckers really real. NBA YoungBoy, man, you know how. Look, just go back to NBA YoungBoy. At first, they fucked up with him too. They sent him out there and they forgot to put the dent in his head. You know, he had the dent right there. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I be catching the shit. You see what I'm saying? I catch it every time.
They got to put a dent in your boy head.
They forgot to put the dent in young boy head, man. When he was over there with the white people talking about they was his family, man.
Yo. So young boy is a clone.
Yes. And that fucked up his mama don't even know it. Because guess what? You ain't gonna know it unless it's some list. I told you.
How can you tell it's a clone?
You would never tell it. I don't give a fuck what you try to do. Everything is you. You can say everything and do everything, your emotions, your feelings, your mental, everything that you was doing in your life, that motherfucker gonna do the same motherfucking thing.
So mama,
nothing different.
So you think the mom ain't noticed that he had a dip on his forehead?
They put it back now. They put it back now.
Well, she gonna know after this.
She gonna know now. Your motherfucking son is fake. That ain't your real son. I just want to let her know that.
So young boy is not her real son.
Nah, that ain't her son dead.
You high?
You like Michael Jackson? No, I ain't high. I'm sober.
Oh my God. So you saying this? Hold up. So he is talking weird. He do talk like Lil Sweet now. He talk like Michael Jackson.
He be like, oh my God, yeah. Nigga, young boy's like, nigga, Slime, what up? Nigga, we gonna get that done. Woo!
He makes sense.
He used to have a different temper. Now he laid back. Oh man, shut your motherfucking.
Yeah, he do sound like Michael. He sound a little gay.
He sound just like Michael Jackson, bro.
He do.
Check this out though. Check this out. Y'all know I be linking clips together. I hear something and then I think about something else that I already heard, right? And I just happen to remember Charleston White talked about. Now, of course, I can explain this myself as well, but context, video purpose. I like to have, other people, other opinions. You know what I'm saying? This just happens to be Charleston White. He talked about this same thing and he mentioned on what they're doing to NBA Youngboy that has him in that state where he was like, he sound like Michael Jackson. Y'all know them interviews. I could pull it up. The little small clip where he's like, he's like, I am very, very scared of people.
Yeah.
Very scared. Like he would just, I can't really do that tone where he was kind of like sounding like Michael Jackson. Look, check this out real quick.
He have to keep taking his medication. What is medication they giving? Keep it docile.
Keep
so
him
you'll
docile.
never see him angry again. Docile. Remember Cat Williams talked about in stand-up how the kids look. Be docile. So once you take this medicine, they have what they call a time relapse. So every time you want to get mad and jump up, that medicine you be taking release a chemical to make you sit down and chill and just be cool. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling. So he being controlled now. We ain't finna see that same young boy that y'all seen to make these hits. He on medication now. Not only is he on medication now, they done fried this little boy brain with a 2-3 year house arrest where he can't go nowhere. Why you think he started playing prescription doctor? Can't do nothing. Psychologically, mentally, nigga, emotionally, he started coming online. Come on, homie, we seen him breaking down. So now they finally put him in that nut house. He just come out of isolation from having a fight. Yeah. But they know he on that medication. And they
See? Now that made a lot of sense. About the medication. Let me see if I can find one of those clips real quick. I'm gonna just type something simple in. See if it pop up. I think this is it.
I'm terrified of people. I am very scared of people.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
What is that?
Say hello to your color grading co-pilot. Match every camera, scene, exposure, format, skin tone, automatically.
Is that a vape? Yeah. Don't do drugs.
I'm terrified.
Don't do nicotine either. Don't do vapes.
I don't think about it. I just know a lot of people that know me, I guess.
Yeah, true. It's always some criminal shit
terrified of
going
people.
on.
I am very scared of people.
You gotta think about that. That shit is insane. That was what, 3 years ago? That is insane. Rather, that's that medication or that's a clone. That ain't the same NBA Youngboy. That is insane. I am terrified of people. I'm not famous. I am very scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people really talked about that as much as it should have been. That was crazy right there. From what we knew him to be, to being in that state of mind, that's crazy.
And then they started comparing him to Michael Jackson. That really fucked me up.
What you mean they comparing him? He is.
They started comparing
He the
him.
next Michael Jackson. So guess how he gonna leave? Just like Michael Jackson left.
Dead.
He already gone. Y'all think that's him, don't y'all?
The crazy part about it,
He changed the vibration of the fucking music. That's why these switches went around with switch. Bam, bam, bam. You don't hear the music? All that hollering shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
And then he gonna run around act like they're trying to do peace after that. Now it's like a peace treaty. But at the same time, they're trying to kill.
That's why they let him out. And who locked up? Dirt. Right? Okay.
Right. It was said, so Boosie was set to do a concert. And we're going to do this concert. He's going to do a video before this concert. He go to the video shoot, before he get to the video shoot, somebody died. They are now charging Boosie with wrongful murder for that death.
How?
Because somebody died at the concert. I mean, at his video shoot.
If somebody died at a video shoot, what the fuck that got to do with me?
I don't know, but you know, do you know that what got P. Diddy on? Motherfucker died. All the people died at the club that he promoted, the party. Nigga, he blew up
P.
after
Diddy
that.
was doing shit.
Now,
P. Diddy was slipping shit in they jets and shit.
everybody
just
died.
smash it.
Don't matter. When motherfuckers die, motherfuckers come see about you.
What
Like,
shoes
they
are
can't
those
see
in the
about
back?
you. Right? I
Jordan
don't know, man. I'm
5s.
like we're gonna go to Boosie. I want to welcome
Two
Boosie
pairs of Jordan
to
4s.
prevent this shit. I don't know what Boosie could do at this point.
He gotta go holler at them people. He know what time it is.
Now they already gave him time. They already told him, nigga, we ain't send you to jail. We gave you basic probation. We let you out with a pistol case. Now, nigga, you playing with Kodak Black. You playing with us, nigga. Fuck you, Boosie.
Right, because Kodak Black is what? The government.
He really the government. Kodak Black always gonna be the government. Kodak Black is the biggest thing in the government, and
yeah, he run that motherfucker.
He run the government because he gotta run the government. What else can he do but be in the government gang? So this type of shit be fucking me up, gang.
I can't tell you this one thing.
What?
They got a motherfucking tunnel that run from.
Imagine if you could
Here
turn
we go
any
with the
idea
tunnels.
in your mind into a perfect, realistic photo. No Photoshop skills. No complicated
Yeah,
editing.
that Michael Jackson movie. Like, I feel like if they not going to tell the cold, if they not telling the cold-hearted truth and what happened in this movie, there's no need for them to, you know, like, it's crazy.
What the fuck that shit? From Plari, motherfucking Africa and all that shit. It go all the way to the city.
In Iraq?
Yeah. That's why Obama just built that so-called library.
Right.
Cause they gonna take you right underground and ship your ass right through the water.
Right. You heard about Obama?
Obama is all type of shit.
It's a man. It's a man that released statement.
He's a man that was with a man.
Yeah, he said he was with Obama. He was.
Hold on.
These boys
Before
be
I
getting
lose
deep.
my train of thought, right? They was talking about Kodak Black being government. I mean, it makes sense. Like didn't you get pardoned by Trump? I mean, you get a pardon as a rapper. There's some deep ass shit going on. But check this out though, y'all. And I thought about this when they were talking about the clones and you know how it'll talk like you, do everything like you. Your parent, this person won't even know that it's not you. They'll think you're real. We're basically talking about transferring consciousness, right, into the new body. And it made me think about the announcement I saw with Mark Zuckerberg and this AI clone that he's trying to create. Now it says it may sound like something from a Silicon Valley satire,
Right, they don't know.
but could be a
Right.
preview of the workplace to come. So apparently, Mark Zuckerberg is overseeing creation of a 3D animated avatar of himself with artificial intelligence trained on his voice, mannerisms, and thinking. Thinking, y'all.
So what about when it comes to
Project team is
reproducing?
feeding Zuckerberg's public statements and strategic views to his AI counterpart so employees will feel like they're interacting with him directly. It's a novel approach to employee communications and feedback, but behind the novelty is something more consequential. If companies can replicate leadership digitally, they can also rethink how work gets done.
Yeah, I'm not
and
going to see
who
it in
gets
movie
paid to
theaters.
do
I'm
it.
going to watch it home, if
Your
anything.
boss might not be human anymore. Meta isn't alone. Companies like OpenAI and Google are investing heavily in AI systems that can mimic human communication and decision making. What feels experimental today could become standard operating procedure faster than many workers expect. If the experiment works, employees may not need FaceTime with leaders or managers to get direction or input. Instead, they could turn to a digital stand-in that's always available, never tired, and capable of responding instantly.
Yeah, that's insane.
Y'all, they're trying to turn ChatGPT into a damn human, but in the form of your boss. Mark Zuckerberg building an AI clone of himself that can think like him.
That's crazy.
That kind of access sounds like a productivity win while charting an interesting new course for the nature of workplace relationships.
But like, what about us? Like, what the
human
fuck?
element doesn't disappear, but it could become less central. Y'all, that's crazy. And they just be slowly rolling out stuff like this. That yeah, we're finna build an AI clone. They just scrapped then they just scrapped Meta, the little VR world or whatever it was. Spent billions, wasted their money, whatever they
Star
said.
Wars
They
is
finna
lit.
turn that into something else now. And this is one of them, clearly, that they're investing in and trying to get done. If it's not done already. Let's get into a little bit more of the clone stuff.
They banned me off the movie set.
You about to get banned from here.
Who, me?
No, I'm for real. Like, we've been trying to start since for hours, right? And you come down here, you do the same thing with the fan. You got to get it on you. Like, it's so many requirements to do content with you.
That's why I was hesitant to come over here.
I mean, no, for real. Like, it's like you got an army with you again.
At all times.
Yeah, but listen.
I got a staff, bro.
Right, I get that part, right.
If you had an elevator in here, it's cool. But I can't run up and down the stairs all day.
Right. You got a staff, one thing for sure. But listen, the streets unplugged. You know we got to plug the streets in because streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. Listen, y'all been playing with me a lot of times, and I don't like it, right? So this is kind of like the Untamed edition, right? Listen, I'm going to tell you this, right? It's some crazy shit that's going on. And like, when I say this, a lot of people watching this probably don't understand what's going on. But did you know this? They took a fly, right?
Right.
They took a fly, and they took a fly brain. They took this fly brain, and they took the fly brain and put it inside of a computer.
Right.
And the fly now lives inside of the computer simulation, but don't know it's inside of computer simulation. How the fuck can they do some shit like that?
It's all about
all right, man. Good night.
downloading consciousness.
Right.
So, you know, computers are written in a certain language, which is called cubic. If you're able to download consciousness and put it in computer code like cubic, you can put it anywhere. That's why you see there are certain groups of billionaires that are being cryogenically frozen. And they're cryogenically frozen their bodies, their consciousness, their brain has been downloaded, and they're waiting for the technology to be present so they can download that into new bodies.
What the fuck? This was why I wanted to lead into this after I talked about the AI clone stuff, right? Because this topic is steady being, spoke about. And, I wasn't just trying to show y'all some regular clone stuff we talk about all the time, but wanted to go somewhere with the AI thing. Because you got to think about it, right? If they're trying to digitally now create a boss.
I got 3 monitors.
Zuckerberg,
I got 2 vertical and I got another one over
Fortune
here.
500 company
I got
boss.
OBS open.
He's now,
and I got my chat on OBS.
Himself, right? And this AI clone would either be in a program or, maybe it's in a person, maybe it's in a clone. You know what I'm saying? They said an AI clone of himself. They didn't necessarily say this was going to be a program. Yeah. This could actually be a person.
Right.
So if you think about that, it makes me think about this topic, transferring of consciousness into another body, because they said the AI clone would be able to make decisions and think like Zuckerberg.
What?
So if that's the case, then obviously we're transferring something from Zuckerberg to this AI clone. I mean,
my chair comfy.
Of course,
I got a back massager on here as well. It's not on right now though.
Training AIs and code, all that good stuff. But
nitrous bottle head.
This makes me think about this. You know what I'm saying? Or is he? Are they downloading some pieces of Mark Zuckerberg's real consciousness and placing it into an AI?
Nah, that's crazy. I want to get into cloning, y'all. Look at this. Well, not cloning. See, I'm talking about cloning. 3D animation effects.
That's why we got to watch this Optimus program with Elon Musk very closely, because that Optimus robot is very, very, very close to how humans move, walk, and talk.
Right. That's the Optimus robot, right?
Yeah.
But what about Joy? Joy is a robot that's made exactly from the human brain, from the neurons of the brain.
Right.
So it's basically human, right? It's this thing consciousness, though it's made directly from the brain, big homie.
That's the tissue. It's made from a living organism of the brain, but it's inside of a robot.
So let me ask you this: is the human body the best creation on the planet that we know?
You tell me.
Definitely is.
Right.
Because if you look at how our bodies works, the synapses in our brain,
our body
works just like a computer.
Right.
What's the nucleus of a cell? That's the core cell. So what's the nucleus of our brain?
Right.
The pineal gland. If you're able to decalcify that pineal gland, you're able to tap into an extra 5% of your brain.
Right.
Because they say humans can only use 10% of their brain.
Right.
The whole purpose of all of this
USA.
is to give people immortality.
Right.
Eternal life.
Right.
Because they ran certain projects, you could go pay $50K, get a clone dog. You can change the color of the fingernails, all of that. You can go get in vitro fertilization, pick the sex of your child, pick the eye color, hair color, all of that.
Right.
Problem is, they're concerned that those clones may not have a soul.
Right. And I can kind of like say something else, and I want to say this so people watch.
What?
Now, he said they're concerned that these clones or whatever that they're making may not have a soul.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean,
they might not. Yeah.
Obviously, they're not going to have a soul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Obviously, they're not going to have a soul. Because over time, and I think, who did I first hear talk about it? I think I first heard Pastor Darby talking about the soul living inside of the blood, which is a reason why a lot of rituals are marked off using blood. It's another reason why you can actually summon a demonic presence by blood. I mean, when you talk about signing a contract in blood, signing your name in blood, that's signing your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like how some people be like, you can't sell your soul. God owns your soul. It's like, of course, we know that. But there is a physical and mental way to sell your soul. Signing your name in blood literally is selling your soul. If the soul lives in the blood, then obviously you can sell some of your soul.
True. For money.
You know what I'm saying? But that's something that we can't create because, if we're at the point where, we're creating the body ourselves, it's not naturally made by God. Even if we are able to use certain things from the body to create another body, like the process still isn't, natural from God. So I think we're trying to understand too much when we try to understand
so
how
if they not
God
gonna have no soul, that means no blood.
Placed our soul. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when we get to overthinking, and as humans, it's something we probably never understand. How do we have a soul? How is it put in here? How does it exist? You know what I'm saying? In what state does our soul exist in? What is it? Is it just is it what gives your blood life? It's your soul, right? But then again, what is the soul?
True.
What does it exist in? What state is it in? Is it little pieces of things flowing in your blood? I don't know. I just feel like our brain caps at a certain understanding for a reason. Just sitting here making me think like, man.
You can understand this, and I want to have Big Homie CC elaborate on this. Being that this fly is stuck inside this video game.
Right.
Can it wake up?
It's already awake.
But can it become aware that it's locked in the video game?
That's the paradoxical question. Because us as humans, we make simulations on our own.
I'm speaking about one that we created, the one we created for the fly. Now you know this answer. Don't run around this answer. Don't play around this answer. She said, I ask you a question. Can the fly recognize that it's in a simulation? Yes or no? Don't dance around it.
All right, bro.
Yes,
You be easy,
the fly
man.
eventually will know. Now wait a second. This is not the natural world that I was born into, because that fly is going to try to eat. It's going to try to gather resources.
True.
And it's going to try to breed. Once it realizes that, it may off itself, because things like that have happened.
Okay. So, now, if it offs itself, what happens to the original brain that they harnessed to create the simulation?
Once that brain has been completely coded,
I'm
that
going live
information,
tomorrow
that
too,
whole
bro.
fly's life is in that file. The original brain is going to decompose inside of the body that's dead.
Right.
So now, you done transferred the entire consciousness into cubic, downloaded it into an interface. At this point, the fly is doing what flies do. But what do? What we know flies do? They go bite shit. They find your food, puke on it.
Right.
What the fly is discovering that there's nothing there for that. So in order to preserve that file without it corrupting, now they have to add more to the simulation that is living within. Same reason why they asked Elon Musk, do he believe we live in a simulation? And he said it's a 1 in a billion chance that we don't.
Right. Because this is what he said. And for everybody watching this, I just want to explain this what he said. And you heard a Neuralink, right?
Yes,
Bro,
sir.
all
He
that
said
shit
that-
just
I
like
Same
I
reason
gotta
add
listen to that
more
man.
to the simulation that is living within. Same reason why they asked Elon Musk, do he believe we live in a simulation? And he said it's a 1 in a billion chance that we don't.
Right. Because this is what he said. And for everybody watching this, I just want to explain this what he said. And you heard a Neuralink, right?
Yes, sir.
He said that. First of all, I want to say this. Did you know that you can walk in a jail and do a 50-year sentence in 5 minutes?
Well, if they download your consciousness,
That's what I'm talking about.
put it in the machine,
That's what I'm talking about.
and they freeze your body cryogenically,
Right.
you do that time, they can put you back in your body.
Right. And that's what they're saying they're doing. They're saying that right now they're doing that because, like, the jails are so crowded that they think that this will be a better reality to put.
Nah, hold up, bro. Nah. That shit just went over my fucking head.
Preserve that file. Without
That shit just went over my head so bad.
To the simulation
So
that is
bad,
living
bro.
within. Same reason why they asked Elon Musk, do he believe we live in a simulation? And he said it's a 1 in a billion chance that we don't.
Right. Because this is what he said. And for everybody watching this, I just want to explain this what he said. And you heard a Neuralink, right?
Yes, sir.
He said that. First of all, I want to say this. Did you know that you can walk in a jail and do a 50-year sentence in 5 minutes?
Well, if they download your consciousness,
That's what I'm talking about.
put it in the machine,
That's what I'm talking about.
and they freeze your body cryogenically,
Right.
you do that time, they can put you back in your body.
Right. And that's what they're saying they're doing. They're saying that right now they're doing that because, like, the jails are so crowded that they think that this will be a better reality to put.
Hey, yo.
Break it down for me,
Elevate your
Black.
3D
Come
and
on,
2D
break it
art
down
with
for
Glass
me, bro.
Creatives. Join us for game-changing online courses.
like, what the
crafted by industry
fuck?
pros.
A 50-year sentence in 5 minutes. Pull your consciousness out of your body, cryo your body, freeze you so you don't die, your organs don't die. Pull your consciousness out, right? Whatever kind of programming they do, they put it back into your body and it just felt like you've been gone for 50 years in 5 minutes. Hell no. I'm understanding that, right? That is actually insane. If they have the technology to do that shit, yo, saying that the jails are so overcrowded that, you know what, we finna start cryo freezing bodies, pulling your consciousness, typing in, let's keep it simple. Type in, all right, I went to jail for 50 years. I've been there a very long time. Put it back into your mind, and somehow, some way, you feel like you've been in jail for 50 years. You done suffered the consequences. You ain't gonna never do that shit again. And only 5 minutes went by of your life. It's still 2026. Shh. Mentally, it feels like it's damn 2070. Nah. Nah.
Is that why people get out acting like different? I don't know, bro. I don't know. This shit is
people here that they've been in
wild.
jail.
And they doing this in the private prisons.
So it's already been done.
It's being done.
Tell me about it.
Clinical trials that happened with Neuralink first, they tested it on rats, then chimpanzees, then the humans. Human trials have allowed paraplegics to play video games, walk, talk, and even see, just using their brain.
Right.
The private prisons, they got video games, they got TVs, they got you can order food on DoorDash.
Right.
They doing these things so that you will be quickly susceptible to, hey, they come to your cell with a paper. Here, we're doing a little program. It's an experimental program. We're going to pay you $40,000. That's what they doing to that. That's why the onset of private prisons is important. And who's the biggest investor into that?
Who?
Michael Jordan.
All right, y'all.
What?
Let's settle this debate, because even when I said Michael Jordan was the biggest investor in private prisons back in them days, y'all was like it was a white dude named Michael Jordan. It's like y'all looked for a way to take up for Jordan that he wasn't investing in prisons. I mean, if it was,
why is he?
Who cares? I guess the whole world is wrong. I'm finna Google it right now. This is my live reaction to this. I haven't seen this part of this episode we watching. Regardless, these two talk about some very interesting stuff. Like, you can sit here and watch this and not take any sides, and it's just good conversation about a lot of interesting topics. But let's do a simple Google search. All right. So maybe y'all were right. Okay. There's no evidence that basketball legend Michael Jordan has invested in private prisons. Rumors suggesting this often stem from confusion with other individuals named Michael Jordan or Michael J. Jordan. Known investments by the NBA legend focus on tech, sports-related ventures, and philanthropy, such as a $100 million donation to equality causes, right? So this was what y'all was saying. Somebody said it's a white guy named Michael J. Jordan who invested in these private prisons. But has that even ever been proven? Somebody said, why Michael Jordan invest in prisons on a YouTube video 3 years ago. So I don't know. I don't think his name just got mixed up with a white Michael J. Jordan when there ain't even no proof of the white Michael J. Jordan invested in prisons. I don't know, but that's obviously not the biggest topic here. But like I said, this is like my live reaction. We really watching this together. Something is beeping in the background. I'm sorry. Let's see if I'm gonna keep this going any longer.
So this is going on all inside the prison system. Though, how do this become aware? How do you become aware this is happening?
How do I become aware of this happening?
Yeah.
Well, I go to tech conferences. I go to science conferences. One of the main reasons I moved here to Nevada, because this is where they hold them all.
Right.
And the next one I'm going to, I'll bring you there so you can see what's going on.
I ain't say I want to go.
Why you don't want to go?
You ain't put those shit in my brain.
I'm there with you. They can't do nothing to you.
You can't remember. You can't remember. They probably did it to you. How you know they did it to you, nigga? Right. So another question about this fly. Listen, this is about this fly that's stuck inside this computer.
Why are you so interested in the fly?
Because I want to say one thing. What Elon Musk said.
What did he say?
Elon Musk said that he can create a reality in your head in the game named Sophia. You wouldn't be able to tell this reality between the reality that you in right now.
There goes Sophia, Gnosticism, Demiurge.
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference, right? So if this happened to this fly, could we be living in, instead of multiple universe realities, simulation next to simulation next to simulation next to simulation that was all created by different humans? Is that possible?
Service Titan is the only fully integrated AI that
deep in
automates
this
your
shit.
entire workflow.
Scientists say that the afterlife takes place in another dimension. They also ran tests and had people communicate to each other in a dream. They say when you go to sleep, your brain goes into a different reality.
Right.
Your brain
supposedly into the fourth dimension.
Is what computes and builds this environment in front of you.
Right.
Your brain interprets this, and this is what we see from this.
Right.
But humans can only see 4% of what's in front of them.
Right.
So that answers your question right there.
Right.
Because you seen how the metaverse, when it first came out, supposed to be the next big thing that Mark Zuckerberg came up with.
Right.
They put billions into it.
Right.
They didn't have the tech to make it indistinguishable
from reality.
From this reality.
Right.
So they folded it.
Yeah.
Right.
Who had the tech? Got the patents on it. SpaceX.
SpaceX. And listen, if you know what's
Yeah, makes sense. That's why they ultimately folded it, because they couldn't merge realities, and we know that's a mission from the devil himself. And a lot of the times what these conversations are missing is acknowledging the spiritual world and the veil. That's a lot of the times what these combos are missing when people talk about our brains building this construct that we see every day. You looking at me through this computer, when you go out in the world, your brain creating this reality for you to be able to see it. You know, like I think people get stuck in the simulation talk and on that topic and don't really ask themselves, you know, why is there a separation anyway? Obviously, if the human body, the human brain is the most outstanding thing built on planet Earth, we know by God, obviously it was constructed for you to be able to, you know, live life. It is creating life in front of you. Your brain is creating life in front of you, all around you, because that's the purpose of being here, is life. But you have people don't bring in the veil topic, the spiritual world topic. There's a whole nother thing that we can't see. So we can't focus too much on what our brain creating this
Bro,
physical
this shit is
reality. You have to think
crazy.
about the spiritual world, the veil that we can't see. So how come our brain doesn't allow us to see that? I think a lot of people don't think about it that way. What is we know what is hiding the veil, literally God himself, you know, but in our brain, why doesn't if our, you know, our brain is so, you know, bear with me, is what it is. It's able to create this reality. And how come it can't shift and show us the other reality? You know, the veil.
True.
I'm just saying, because I was never a full believer in the simulation. I love hearing topics about it, tests that they do to try to prove that this is a simulation of some sort. A lot of it is to dismiss there actually being a God and a God being in control of this world and everything we see do. But me personally, I just like to, you know, like what I said, I believe our brain creates life and it shows us life. It builds a construct of what we are supposed to see. You know, that's why we can't see the spiritual world. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, for me, it disproves the simulation theory because they don't bring up the other world that we can't see. If it's such a simulation, there needs to be something to turn on and off so we can see the spiritual world. We can see the veil, but we can't do that.
Can't do it.
Either way it goes, very interesting topic.
Very
I'll stop it right here. If y'all want me to keep reacting to this, they keep going. They go on and talk about the demigods, Church of Satan. I have to keep watching.
Yeah, I'm ready to continue watching this.
Like I said, I could, you know, I could make another video reacting to some of it. Y'all let me know. That being said,
Her son dead.
You hot. The crazy part about it, they
He
let
changed the vibration of the fucking music. That's why these switches went around with switch. Bam, bam, bam. You don't hear his music?
I gotta find this shit. How long ago was it? This wasn't it. Here it go.
Zaxby's just dropped dry rub.
Machines, AI machines.
Right. Floods and all of this. Every time we rebel as humans, cataclysm come.
Right.
And they building blocks for human DNA was to edit these footage so it looks normal. Some of the shit that he showed me looked like a giant plow on the moon, 2 miles long. Now, when you looking at all this information, what did Joe McGonigal say again? He said when he remote viewed at the moon 1 million years ago,
he can create a reality in your head in the game named Sophia.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say it like that.
He said in the interview himself that he's an alien trying to get back.
Yeah, he is.
You seen how the metaverse, when it first came out, supposed to be the next big thing that marked the
right.
So they folded it.
In every skiff I've been in, I don't think God.
They had created machines created by humans, I believe.
They a simulation just like you seen a giant,
but they're actually conscious. They're actually,
which is AI. Got sued because they was illegally harvesting all our information and feeding it into a machine. This is why Eric Weinstein, his wife was a whistleblower on Google. He said one day she went to the park, got hit by a car, she was dead.
Right.
They couldn't find the car. Same thing happened to Sergeant Carl Wolf. The guy who called me out to come be in security, he showed me pictures of the moon. He showed me his Pentagon ID. He said his job was to edit these footage so it looks normal. Some of the shit that he showed me looked like a giant plow on the moon, 2 miles long. Now, when you looking at all this information, what did Joe McGonigal say again? He said when he remote viewed at the moon 1 million years ago, there was settlements there. He said he saw black people there. What did they say in the Epstein files? Epstein was quoting Sophia.
Yeah, everybody know that.
Everybody don't know. So when you said it, people was up in arms. People mentioned Gnosticism. But you can't just say Gnosticism because it shows that when you asked me in the last Untamed, are there other gods? This is the whole key. It's other gods at play. Some of them want us to know that they're here. The others don't.
Right.
Simply because every time, what did Anunnaki said, they created us to mine gold for them, but we rebelled. And Enlil caused floods and all of this. Every time we rebel as humans, cataclysm come.
Right.
And they reset us.
They reset us. Speaking of reset, right? And
didn't you say something about the ice wall?
Right.
What Mr. B say? He said they seen the ice wall.
Right.
And you and I is invited to go to Antarctica.
Right. But speaking of reset,
right?
They studied the jellyfish. They realized the jellyfish can reset. They took a jellyfish, they put it into the thing, they got the teasing with it and hitting it, it turns itself back to a child. Right, and they said, okay, cool, jellyfish can do this. How could they do this, right? So they created a company. The company is called Sleeve. This company, if you was to get, it downloads your consciousness. If you was to get in a car wreck and lose everything where you couldn't,
you become paraplegic.
They're gonna put your consciousness in the body that has legs, and then you can walk and talk again.
You're gonna be in an Optimus robot.
Yeah, they doing it right now.
Yes, they doing it right now.
So how is this being done that people don't know?
They always say if you want to hide something, you put it in a book. We live in a generation where if the book don't have pictures, people can't understand it.
Yeah, right.
They're not even gonna try to understand it.
Right.
So you got to keep two things in mind. Recently, an asteroid hit and they found RNA, all of the building blocks for human DNA in the asteroid.
Right.
They also found asteroid hit and they found RNA, all of the building blocks for human DNA in the asteroid.
What the?
They also found octopus DNA. in the asteroid.
How? How? How could an asteroid have octopus DNA and like that's why is outer space the ocean? Like that's what
Most scientists say there is no biological lineage to show where octopus come from.
Right.
Or jellyfish. Because jellyfish and octopus have been here since before the Cretaceous period, which is 165 million years ago. Because the truth is, octopus are immortal.
Everybody know.
Everybody don't know.
Everybody know.
No, they don't know.
Everybody know.
how octopus are immortal? See, I'm watching this whole thing. I know it's an hour long. I might fall asleep watching it. I might not. I don't know.
Make you believe you don't know. Everybody know.
Everybody don't know.
Everybody know.
Okay,
just
just like lobsters. Lobsters can live forever. Only reason they will die is they go through a molt process when they shed their shell. Throughout that process, they become very vulnerable because you ever heard of soft shell crabs?
Right.
Soft shell crawfish?
Right.
Fishermen catch them after they molted and now they're selling soft shells.
Right.
Lobsters, they found a lobster that lived to be 435 years old.
Damn.
As long as they have environment and food, they will continue to grow and live.
Right.
These building blocks, just like the horseshoe crab has blue blood.
Right.
In its blood is immortality.
Right.
These are all crustaceans.
Right.
That live where? The bottom of the ocean. If you go to Mount Everest right now, what you gonna find? Fossilized horseshoe crabs, oysters, all of that at the top of the Mount Everest, which means what? At one point in time, Mount Everest was under the ocean. So this shows what?
What it shows?
Repeat timelines.
Right.
They keep us in a matrix of perpetuity of paying bills and having to be accountable for children and all these type of things. But what would you be? What would your senses be if you didn't have to do that?
Right. I wouldn't know, but
Bro.
it's kind of.
Bro, this is so crazy, bro. Like,
no, I see you outside walking barefoot. What are they doing in Africa when they want to live long?
Yeah,
they go stand in the sunlight barefoot 15 minutes a day.
Right.
That's on purpose. Because when I go over there, most people don't even wear shoes. If you file at my apartment I had to put in a work order. The nigga who came to fix the crib was barefoot.
Stop playing with me.
On my granny.
No shoes on.
No, on my granny. That's what's going on. And I say, but why you barefoot? He said, this is Africa, my friend.
Right.
We're attached to the earth. That's why we live long.
Right.
So you got to make sure that you tell people why you doing this. They come asking me.
They know why.
But you can't say that.
We're playing to it right now. We're talking about the fly and the fly stuck in the box. But speaking of everything that we're talking about, and you just said a lot of things about these beings or these things that are created, machines, AI machines.
Right.
Are they walking amongst us now? And how long they've been walking amongst us? If they are.
I'm not going to say that AI machines are walking amongst us, but there are different species of humanoid beings
crazy.
that are definitely walking among us.
What?
Of humans.
Oh my fucking gosh.
But there
I'm
are
clipping
different
this. I'm clipping
species
this.
of
if they are.
I'm not gonna say that AI machines are walking amongst us, but there are different.
How long they've been walking amongst us? If they are machines, AI machines,
Right.
are they walking amongst us now? And how long they've been walking amongst us?
There are different species of humanoid beings.
Oh my God, y'all.
Because jellyfish and octopus blood. What's going on?
Oh my God.
What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys.
Skin, and after
most time. And
here we go.
Walking now, and how long? Machines, AI machines,
Right.
are they walking amongst us now? And how long they've been walking amongst us? If they are.
I'm not gonna say that AI machines are walking amongst us, but there are different species of humanoid beings that are definitely walking among us.
What? It's a bird. Yo! Oh hell! What the? Bro, it looked like a bird at first. Oh hell, nah. Yo.
That is a fact.
So no clone humans.
Nah, bro, I gotta see this clip. I gotta make sure I got the right clip. It's a bird.
There are different species of humanoid beings that are definitely walking among us.
What? Oh hell, nah. Ooh. Bro.
Amongst us right now.
Well, okay.
Oh yeah.
International laws exist to ban human cloning.
Right.
They exist for what reason? Until they can monetize it and control it, it's gonna be illegal.
Right.
But I know from the world I live in, you know, it's not illegal to kill you if you don't have a birth certificate.
Right. But they're taking pieces of your skin, and after they take a piece of your skin, they're recreating.
I don't know,
organs, hearts.
So
real
they
life
can,
hearts.
they can skin graft and regrow organs for you.
But they're your organs.
This is how Joe Biden was able to stay alive.
Why is everybody around here starving saying they need a kidney if they can just make you a kidney from your skin then?
Same reason why you go to church on Sunday and you see these mega churches and niggas is millionaires and billionaires, because until they can monetize it and tax it, just like you got people doing life sentences for weed right now and it's legal everywhere, until they can monetize it and tax it, you're not going to be able to use it. That's why we just seen, my mama was terminally ill with colon cancer a few months ago. I went to Mexico and got fenbendazole, and now she cancer free in 4 months.
Wow.
Declassified CIA docs come out and say that cancer is a parasite. And what is ivermectin and fenbendazole? A horse motherfucking parasitic killer.
Right.
They sell it at Tractor Supply.
Right.
What?
They got it marketed where you can only treat it to cattle.
Right.
My mom took it and she's cured.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Living in an era where
I don't think some of the shit they're talking about are actually real and really make sense. You feel me? That's why this video got lots of views, because he's definitely running his mouth a little. He's saying a lot of too much.
Gives you cancer, and then they sell you the medicine to treat it.
213.
They don't cure nothing. They just treat
in
it.
9 days.
People get cured by using holistic methods.
Right.
And a lot of time, fasting, meditation, sitting in the sunlight is the key principles of this.
Right.
But if you got to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, and when your kids get off, it's 3:30, when do you have time to do this? You can't.
Right.
That's why it's very important that you explain to people, like right now, every time people see me, I'm blowing my nose. I done had a sinus infection my whole motherfucking life.
Right.
All they give me is Claritin.
Right.
But I'm allergic to the whole motherfucking environment.
Right.
When I went to Africa, shit wasn't happening like that.
Right.
Then 5G is a problem. They cut on 5G. We got 3 bird species that went extinct.
3 bird species that
went extinct because of 5G. Some people dropped dead. That's why you don't see 5G towers everywhere no more. What they do out in Vegas, they camouflage them, look like trees, putting plants and shit on them. That's what's going on.
Right.
And then they put aluminum into the atmosphere to do what? Reflect the light to cool the environment so that we don't have global warming. But where else do you find aluminum?
Where else?
In deodorant. Why the fuck is you putting aluminum in deodorant? Because it reflects heat, stops perspiration, still poison. So a drug dealer trying to feed his family, I get 100 years for a few bricks.
Right.
But the people who are blatantly poisoning the environment, nothing happens to them. And they eating children. Nothing happens to them.
Right.
That's why these conversations are important.
Right. Very, very important. And back to the fly, right? We gonna go back to the fly for one more time. We gonna leave this fly situation, but we're gonna understand about the fly and the simulation. Is it possible? And I asked you didn't actually answer this question. Is it possible that instead of parallel universes, we can possibly live next to simulation after simulation after simulation? Is that possible?
All right.
You gotta
Can
hear
we
him
be
out,
all
bro.
inside a computer? Can life be inside?
He's
a computer?
making sense. They're making sense. On the way life is, bro. Just listen, bro. Listen.
Oh man, here we go.
They say it in the comments too. You always do this. Can we be inside a computer?
We are 100% inside of some type of program. Professor Jim Gates, somebody who I respect to the highest level.
No,
he
he's
found
not.
error correcting codes when he was mapping space.
Wow.
We believe in.
And
man, shit makes sense, bro.
In the equations,
not all of this,
string
not all
theory,
what they're talking about, but
you also find error correcting codes. Within these error correcting codes, you also find adinkras. Adinkras are a 3D model of these equations. This is why I went to London, so I could go to the Crop Circle Museum, because the only other place that I seen these adinkras
I'm ready to step outside, hit the za. I'm gonna chat with y'all in the chat.
Mm.
I got my headset in, so I'm still listening.
Tired of sifting through jobs that don't feel like the right fit?
Hell no.
Introducing Indeed Career Scout. Find the job that's right for you.
Welcome to Way of the Hunter 2 Early Access. Your journey begins.
Sound like Burnout Paradise
People
City.
watching this, I don't talk about this because I don't want to create a situation of spookism, and I don't want to create a situation of mass hysteria. But once I found out that I was living in a simulation, I realized something. You can control it.
That's what I've been trying to tell people.
And there's a group of beings that people see that called shadow beings, who I believe are the sentinels or the security of this simulation. Because in order for somebody to, like that video I showed you with a guy in Africa when he cut the little baby head off.
Right.
When you do these certain rituals and you find out certain information and you know that this shit is all bullshit.
Right.
And you're like, wait a second, this is all bullshit. This shit don't matter.
Right.
And if I do this ritual, sacrifice this child, I can get riches in this simulation, you're gonna do it.
Gonna do it 100%.
And that's what we're going through right now. So everybody that's watching this, you can look up Professor Jim Gates. He's a black man, well-versed. Neil deGrasse Tyson avoids him, and every time he wants to call a debate, because, you know, working with celebrities for a long time, they live in a certain bubble.
Right.
And they act like bitches most time. And I realized that they would hire me, and they know that when it come to like gangster shit, I'm gonna get it done. But I know that if I handle the simulation right, I won't get caught.
Oh yeah, so you know how to work it. You said something crazy. You said you can actually control the simulation.
Yeah, it goes back to what you was telling people about manifestation.
Right. So are those people or are those entities right now controlling people in the simulation? Are people being controlled or people controlling themselves? What is happening with that?
Right. So I'll say this. We definitely be in control. There's a book by Linda Moulton Howe called Alien Harvest. And there's a book by Dr. Roger Lear, rest in peace, called Hacking the Alien Internet. In the 70s, there was a situation called the WOW signal.
Right.
Where SETI detected a signal coming from a few light years away.
Right.
And they was able to decode it.
Right.
And the decoding said, continued study of humanity for planetary advancement. Then it left a Morse code signal when you decode the Morse code signal, it shows an adinkra that I only ever other seen that Terrence Howard showed when he showed the flower, and that's what gave him a download and how he made all of his inventions. You see what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
So I've been talking to him. He want to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't want no money, but he want to have a conversation with you first because, you know, he was somebody that the diddler was trying to take his cakes. You see what I'm saying? And I'm somebody who we called about that.
Right.
So he knows that I'm very serious.
Right.
But my question to you is, how do we explain to people without scaring them that we are living in an actual computer?
Listen.
Because I don't think you understand. You're not living in the computer. You live outside of the computer. You are trapped inside the computer, but you can get out. When you say one thing, you
So when you say get out, you mean transcend?
Yeah, you're through consciousness. Just like you said, the fly at the beginning. That's why I asked you the question about the fly at the beginning, right? The fly becomes aware. Awareness is the way to lead assimilation. Right? Awareness, but a lot of people got different tricks, but these beings, why do they not want to leave the assimilation? Why they just don't want to leave if it's better outside of this?
All right, now.
Elevate your 3D and 2D art with class creatives. Join us for game-changing online courses crafted by industry pros.
What y'all think?
I'll go back to Joe McGonigal. He said that when he remote viewed the ancient race in Mars, he said they couldn't figure out how to get out. So they was going to go to a nearby planet, which is Earth. They was 1 million years older than us and couldn't figure out how to get out. And as I continue to study and I cross-reference information, if you can go into one dimension and travel there, you can cross light years in seconds.
Right.
That's why when people take videos of UFOs, there's like this bubble of energy around it and it never looks clear. This is why. This is also why there's a town in Alaska where 30,000 people disappeared overnight.
What the fuck?
Food still on the table, fire still burning. They was able to transcend and go to the next dimension. Just like when you go to Teotihuacan in Mexico.
What?
They're like, man, whoever built this seems to have just built it and left. Somehow they was able to channel some energy with hive-minded focus and step out of this realm into the next. Because when I went to Native American tribes on their plantations, the Clovis people always say that they came out of a hole in the sky and landed and they walked into this realm. And they walked into this realm.
Right.
This is all about transcendence. That's why they put fluoride in our toothpaste, because fluoride calcifies the pineal gland.
Right.
If you look all through ancient texts, the pine cone is the most powerful tool, and they got it everywhere. When I walk up the stairs in your house, the top of the stairs,
right,
there's a pine cone. They leave little hidden messages like this because that's the trick in the game.
Right.
You gotta leave hints in order to work your magic here.
Right.
And it's dark, it's spooky, but it's all about challenging it, facing it. And then you gotta really build yourself up.
Right.
On a mental level, spiritual level, physical level. Because without that, you can't transcend into the metaphysical.
Right.
You'll be stuck in this matrix.
Right. What that little thing you had, the ghost finder you had?
It's upstairs.
That's a problem with me. You put that on me, and then you look really weird after. No, I'm for real. You laughing. You put it on me, then you look really weird, then you put it back down. And you said it turned a different color if you're human. Why do you look down when you put it on me? No, I'm for real.
Because something I've noticed is that people who have like a higher spirituality and like you can see different auras. And I don't talk about auras to people because we live in a time where, you know, people have monetized everything. And you see people who play with tarot cards and stuff like that, they speak about auras, but they don't keep it 100% real.
So the machine show aura.
The machine shows auras. and I saw your aura, and
that's not the only place that does that. Did you know that a lot of people watch this that don't know this? Did you know if you go to the hospital, right, and they take a scan of your body, that they actually cut your aura on the outside of your body so you don't see it? Right? Did you know the hospital did that?
That's why they keep the hospitals cold. They keep hospitals cold for that exact same reason.
Right.
They don't want us to know.
They don't want you to know that you got an aura outside your body.
They don't want us to know.
Why do they keep that away from people?
Bro, shit is
if
weird.
People knew they could heal their self, Big Pharma would collapse overnight. That's trillions of dollars gone. That's just a fact.
That's just a fact. And these companies don't even
about
care
money.
about your health. They care about cashing in on the money.
For sure.
Right.
That's why they do certain things.
Right.
Johnson & Johnson got sued for giving you suntan lotion that gave you cancer.
Right.
The company that owned them made the cancer treatment medication.
Right. How could 60,000 people go one place and get HIV 1 and 2? Everybody got HIV and all these diseases in one particular place at one particular time from so-called spring breaking.
Just how the bubonic plague came and took out so many people overnight.
So did the government put that there, or how did they get there? How did all these people get it so fast and so quickly? And what the fuck is HIV 1 and 2? What the fuck?
And if the epicenter of HIV, which was in South Africa, how did it get here?
That's HIV 1, South Africa. But HIV 2 come from here. They're two different HIVs.
They're going to try to say that viruses mutate.
But it's two different HIVs, HIV 1, HIV 2.
But they don't have the same chemical profile.
They don't.
It was manufactured.
HIV 2 was manufactured.
Manufactured. For what? So they can sell you the medicine.
And they got a cure for that one.
Of course they got a cure for it.
Right. And a lot of people...
That's why you see people right now that when they go get a test, it's non-detectable. Because they taking the medicine, which could be the cure, but they leave it a little bit... Like you know how it is in the hood? They hit the work too strong. They have them doing a nod.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. You put some more on there.
Right.
It's the same. It's the same principles.
It's the same principles, right? But it's crazy. So that we saying all these principles, all this stuff. But can they manipulate your body once these things get in you? Because I'm gonna tell you, like when it comes to meat, I was told this, that when we eat meat, our cells duplicate and become that animal. So I'm afraid your cells start actually becoming an animal because them animal cells grow in your body and start duplicating in your body. Your cells morph into the animal-like behavior and you start acting like an animal. And that's why the streets are acting like an animal. It's just why they push beef and meat into our community.
Okay, so you got to look at...
A lot of dry rubs out there. But
Getting a whole bunch of Zaxby's.
Get Zaxby's famous.
Shut up.
Have you ever drank Mad Dog 2020 before?
Oh my God, who ain't drunk Mad Dog 2020, gang?
Mad Dog 2020, how you act like a mad dog.
Right.
Same core principles.
Right.
Colt 45, which is a horse, a wild horse. You drink too many of them, you're going to be acting like a motherfucking wild animal.
Oh, God.
Same core principles.
Right.
And, you ask, can they manipulate your body? Well, look at the situation with John Manson. He was an MK Ultra. They admitted this. They set him off. Bro, the man was a serial killer. He ran a cult. He was a CIA project from MK Ultra. They manipulated the man's mind. They can download your consciousness, split it in half, upload a different consciousness through nanotechnology medicine and control your actions.
Right, and do it that well. So why are they manipulating this consciousness? What is the reason for this? And can you teach someone to manipulate consciousness?
Hi. You sure we want to talk about
Bro,
that?
ain't that crazy?
You gotta talk
That's
about
what
it.
MK, man.
They say you can't call for God when you're in a inebriated state. Same thing goes for this process. Manson didn't drink or smoke. People who drink and smoke, they can't run this program on you because your neurons and synapses ain't firing all the way. It can have a detrimental effect on you.
Right.
And you may remember certain things and spill the beans.
Right.
When your brain, because your brain can be hacked.
Right.
Did you know that when Russia and Ukraine war kicked off, Elon Musk cut off all of the Teslas in Russia?
Right.
One man.
Right. And Elon Musk just said right now that if a world disaster come up, you will not use Tesla to flee. Nobody will. So he said, nobody will use Tesla to flee. Not America, not Iran. Nobody will ever use
He
Tesla.
also said he an alien. That's how they trick people. If you tell people that, oh, these are aliens, they don't got to tell you nothing.
Right.
How can something be alien that when you look at petroglyphs from 12,000 years ago, the humans drew renditions of the same creatures that people say they see today?
Right.
How is that possible?
It's possible because something just happened that was crazy. A lot of people don't know why the war actually started. But we're going to talk about Bill, right? Because a lot of Ball, however you say his fucking name.
Beelzebub.
But did you know they did this, right? They burnt the statue of him, right? But the funny part about it, it had Trump face. And then America bombed them shortly after that, after they burned this statue. Why would burning the statue result in getting bombed? Yeah.
Okay, so look. People always ask me how I met the devil. And I tell them, I'm not going to say that I met the devil, but we met one of them.
Oh, my God.
We met one of them.
They do.
And, you know, the devil answers to somebody.
Hold up. This is getting real. Who he answered to? God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's uncomfortable for people. Because when we met the dude, we at 660 North State Street at the Dana Hotel, Chicago, Illinois, 2016, Tuesday morning, right after we left the studio the night before. We walked into the bar, me and Dugar. We standing there at the bar. It's early in the morning, so people not drinking. So they see us at the bar. They send somebody down. You guys want to order a drink? I'm like, yeah. But dude was standing right there. White dude, blonde hair, blue eyes, gray suit, about 5'11". And you know I always wear a cross. He looked at me, looked at my chain, and made a little smug look. But, you know, I was looking for an investor at that time. I'm like, look, man, let me holler at you, man. He's like, kind of blowing me off. But, you know, bro, I'm something to deal with. You feel me?
Right.
I can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Well, when I was standing next to him, I felt like a pork chop sandwich next to a crocodile.
Stop playing with me.
And I thought to myself, I said, man, where's my pistol at? Because I'll be lit.
Right.
And it's in my bag, or it's on me. He responded to what I thought.
Oh, my God.
He said, you wouldn't dare pull something like that out in here. Dugas turns to me and say, Gordo, I don't like him. And we got away from him.
Y'all talking telepathically.
No.
He reading your mind.
I thought, and he spoke to me verbally.
Oh, my God.
So I'm like, damn, this is some different shit right here. And so we fled the scene. We go up to our room. Because at that point, it's like, man, bro, I couldn't even fathom that this really happened. And then, you know, me and Dugas done been to 3 exorcisms. You know what I'm saying? We then went to the confessional booth with the fathers, and they tell us all of this type of stuff. But you know, when this situation happened, it changed my worldview. Because then I seen dude 6 days in a row. Me and bro flew to Vegas. He on the same plane as us.
No.
I'm like, damn. But the whole time, he just looking with this smug look. And that was the moment where Dugas started to wake up. Because at first, he was like Crib Mac, you feel me? But after that, he said, okay, I see what's going on. You know, I got to lock in. And he started to wake up, you feel me? And we see the dude at the little beach club again. I said, what is your name? He says, Ball. We thinking BLL. But it wasn't until later that we put 2 and 2 together.
So
but he said to us, though, he said, you're in my playing ground now. Walk light.
Oh, hell no.
That's what Fool said to us.
So you met this entity. So what is the power of control for, and do the elites channel energy from this being?
They want us to believe that all of this is a fairy tale because they worship it and they serve it. Facts.
Right.
Bro, just like in fucking El Salvador, the president that made this the most safest country in the world, in his press conference, he said the enemy simply isn't flesh and blood. Because all of these cartels, they got narco gods they pray to.
Right.
All demons.
All demons. Right. And it's kind of crazy. Like, are we seeing rituals in front of us like daily and don't even know
100%. 100%.
What kind are we seeing that we don't notice?
Matter of fact, let me show you one right now.
Right.
Because, you know, when you watch award shows, the whole checkerboard floor thing, see that all the time. Demonic. And then I'm going to show you this. Watch this.
I gotta see it. You be having some shit. If you watching this, Big Homie CC always got something that he gotta show that's really unique to him, right? He be the only person with these pictures, right?
All right. See that right there? That's Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys pays homage.
Let me show you the video. Watch this.
You gotta watch. I'm right here trying to see it. There's a lot going on. Right?
Because, bro, they all worship the same motherfuckers.
Right.
And, bro, I done seen so much, you know, like you like the only person who even knows about this shit.
Now, I'm trying to make sure the world understand when they live in that, because it's one thing to live somewhere and not know, and it's one thing to live somewhere and know how to control it, right?
For sure.
So it's like people should understand it. I mean, the earth is good. It's a good place to live, but it's a way to control it. So you can actually go away from what's making you bad. People don't have to deal with it. And there's a way not to deal with it.
What's the way not to deal with it?
Everything come by choice, right? I tell people all the time that life is reflected by what you choose. The reality, it only perceives what you believe is truth. So when you believe something is true, that's what the reality becomes. So once you hold something that's truth in your mind, it shows.
That's how you control the simulation.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you control it. Watch what you believe is truth, right?
Oh, no.
Whatever you believe is truth, you will see, right? And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't understand this. But speaking of celebrities,
here we go right here.
Wawa's $6 meal deal is back. Sandwich, drink, and chips, all for just $6.
A Science and Kirk success story. This is Jay. He can fix just about anything.
I'm the general.
Hollywood loves to praise Satan. Honored to be able to receive this amazing award
Every image of the Baphomet, he's standing there doing this.
What does that mean?
This is the devil's salute. This is a satanic salute.
Right.
There's only one country, only one state in the country where the satanic church is allowed to have groups in their high school. That's here in Vegas. I've infiltrated the satanic church.
Oh, what happened? Tell me about that. You infiltrated them. They know. What I was like, you infiltrated everything. Was Bigfoot in there, nigga? Was you looking for Bigfoot? What'd you infiltrate the satanic church for?
Because, you know, bro, some years back, I had got sent a video of some people stomping on a baby. And the baby was alive at first. And they stomped the baby pretty much till it was just in pieces.
What?
And this disturbed me. And they pretty much knew after this they was going to have fame, fortune, and wealth. You know, because Sammy Davis Jr. was a devil worshiper. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. Let me show you something. Because I go out in the field, bro, and like that's what got me here, and I'm going to stick to that. And people look to me to be a source of strength.
Right.
So, you know, I can't just, you know, you told me I need to sit still, so I'm going to sit still for a little while. But these is the emails.
Oh, my God.
Part of Satanic Temple.
That's it. Satanic Temple.
Oh, yeah. I've been to the meetings and everything.
Tell me about it. Tell me what it's like when you walk up in there. Tell me what it's like. It's like church. It's probably identical.
crazy you just said that, man.
Oh, shit.
Like, that's why I have a real problem with these organized religions, because it was the same fucking format. Sound, light, frequency are the building blocks of the universe, and people who know this, they use it against us. Because you go to church, they put on the display, that's the light. Church always bright lights.
Right.
The sound, the preachers, they signal for the choir to stand up and sing, and then sometimes they got drums. They got they got like the beat drums. Then they got the guy on the piano.
Right, all the sound.
That's the frequency, sound, light, frequency, and it has an effect on people.
Right.
And it gets people to feel involved. And just like with, you go to radical Islam, the reason they able to tap into people's brains is because it's attached to a language. Those vibrations affect the brain and affect the body, and it's able to radicalize people. So when I walked into this, same thing.
Right.
They just got Satan songs. But but to them, Satan was the god of music. And the songs sound very, 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 very similar, but they have a ritual they call the cremation of care. The cremation of care destroys your moral compass. So you're able to make these sacrifices to this deity for wisdom and gain. Because the scripture says, make sacrifices to us and worship us, and we shall do your bidding. It's always we.
What scripture? The Satanic scripture.
Yeah.
Did you know how that was created? Did you know a guy was in prison? They told him to create it, and he created it and wrote it really fast and got out of prison.
Yeah, because there's somebody above him, and he had to negotiate his own motherfucking freedom. And they don't want to tell people this shit.
Oh, tell me about that. Because I want to know about that. What happened? It was above him had to negotiate his freedom?
On the next episode.
Oh, next episode. That's crazy. It's crazy. But a lot of people know how they got the book, but it's crazy they got the book. But you actually been around.
Oh, I've been there.
These people, right?
Right here in Vegas.
What's one thing that you could distinguish to say, okay, this is a satanic church and not a real church? What's one thing that they speak like a hate or they speak like a love when they speak?
Well, the crazy thing is, like, they speak hatred with love. Yeah, so like they make evil shit sound cool, just like gangs. Everything is ritualistic. When you were part of the GDs, you violate, you got to stand in a circle of guys, they light a match, and you have to fight till the match go out. Ritual.
Right.
When you get it put in on, you join the Crips, you have to have a fist fight with guys until somebody approves that it's done. If you beat up the first through, they're going to send 5 more. Ritual. The handshakes. Ritual. Everything.
Rituals.
But they try to make it seem like all rituals is fucked up.
Right.
Why is it that in the Christian Bible, numerology is witchcraft, astrology is witchcraft? Anything that can help you outside of what they saying is witchcraft.
Right.
Run, don't walk to try RB $7.99 meat and 3.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is
when people roll a weed and smoke it, that's a ritual.
Right.
The ritual is what people get addicted to.
Right.
It's not just the flower.
Right.
Everything goes down to these core principles of ritualism, sound, light, and frequency. It all goes back to that.
Right. So if they took the Satanic church and they presented it to a child that was unaware and told him that it was the good church, would that child be confused to think that was the right thing to do?
A child can't make proper choices.
Would they grow up thinking that it was the right thing to do?
Yes, they gonna think that, but that's why you see so many people after 21, they walk away from the church. You know, they had me in the choir.
Stop playing with me. You was in the choir.
Bro, and I'm looking at my mama like, Mom, what am I doing up here? Oh, y'all got me in the choir?
Singing.
And then, they did the whole laying hands on people. I'm seeing niggas passing out. I ran and left.
Right.
So they come chasing me down and shit like that. But, at 13, I had a gun.
At 13, you had a gun?
Yeah, I was living in the hood. I'm on 76 in St. Lawrence. It's busting. I got to have a gun. And at that time, I'm 6 feet tall. They think I'm a grown man. So, they gang bang. I got to be able to protect myself. And then I realized, I said, man, if the word of God is the word of God, then why does it say God is a jealous God? Why would you be jealous of your own creation who don't have supernatural powers? The Catholic prayer is Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now to the hour of our death. Amen.
Right.
But no other books say a prayer to any woman. These the only motherfuckers who can carry life.
Right.
So if you see a black man saying a black woman is God, niggas get mad.
Right.
Because I always said this. I protect women because if your uterus get ripped out every month,
all right, Chad, I'm
and
finna
you
hop
can
off
carry
here.
a life for 9 months.
Pick this